our winner of a brand new vehicle at the Lucky Wheel.
What is up, males and females? Welcome back to another GTA 5 online podium vehicle win video. This is the Ubermacht SC1. It is, of course, a BMW because Ubermacht is basically BMW. If you look at the Zion and Zion Classic and all those, this SC1 specifically is mostly based on the BMW M1 homage concept for most of its body shape and style, featuring its design influence on the front, side mirrors, and rear louvers. You see that, I guess. There you go. The side profile has a more flat and sleek look, with the rear that is based on a BMW i8. Oh wow, that is... You can definitely see i8 right there in the rear. A little bit from the side. The grille trim has a shared design from the Revolter, appearing more sharp with less curves compared to previous Ubermacht model grills. Alright. The SC1 also has a longer and lower body proportions than the M1 homage and i8. I mean, definitely, it is definitely longer and flatter, I guess, than the i8. The wheel design is actually shared with the Nero Custom, which I can show you that really quick in a second when I head on out. So yeah, put that in the nightclub garage, the overflow. This vehicle is actually customized. You can kind of see it's got like a reddish pearlescent on there at certain angles. You can see that. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we're going to head over to the nightclub garage real quick. We're going to pull that baby out, do some testing and stuff, as we always do. And yeah. Alright, so here we've got the Nero Custom, the Bugatti Chiron, or Vision GT. You can't actually really see these wheels because of this crappy penthouse garage lighting, but you can sort of see the design there. Obviously, the other ones do not have the T in the center lock, like this one does, because obviously it's not Trifadi, whatever. Here you go, you can kind of see the wheels a little better. So that's what the other ones look like, and obviously we're gonna see it if we actually come into the garage. We'll see up a little closer. Alright, so here we have the overflow garage for the supercars, sports cars. We got the 3 Lamborghinis over here. We got the Acura NSX. We got an Aston Martin DB10, I believe. And here we have the M1 homage and i8. So obviously the wheels are the same as the Nero Custom, except obviously it doesn't have the T on the center lock caps. As I'm sure you just saw, though, it is a very rainy day in Los Santos, so probably gonna wait that out before I get our performance test. See what the startup sounds like. Pretty basic. Let me see if I can... I've definitely heard that a lot on a lot of cars. Not that one. Let's try the Reaper. No, I think the Reaper sounds good, actually. Yeah, it's that same note, but I think this one's actually a little longer, and it's got a deeper one at the end. Yeah, that's the same as the Reaper. I mean, they're the same exhaust note, but they're just a little quicker. How about this one? Yeah, see though, that just doesn't sound good at all in the first place. Yeah, that's kind of the same as well. How about these? Yeah, it's kind of mild. I know the Spectre is not. This actually sounds good, like an Aston Martin. Exactly. Alright, so we're gonna head out there, get the performance. I guess it is kind of the same as all these ones back there. But we'll get the performance as soon as it's not raining. I guess instead of just waiting till this clears up to get the performance, we can actually head to LSC right down the road and get the customization options really quick. See what's on here and see what you can put on it. It's probably going to be pretty basic stuff, but it's always good to see anyways, just in case. Looks like it's starting to clear up a little bit right now anyways, so we should be good once we come out. Let's get a rev really quick. Pretty normal, if I do say so myself. Nothing too special. Donut check. It's a little hard with the rain right now, but we can always do that afterwards. Of course, even though we did no damage whatsoever, we do have to invest $95 to fix that. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what's on here, shall we? And just like that, there are the upgrades you can possibly get. And I was actually right about the rain, because it has stopped, which is interesting. One thing I noticed was interesting. You can actually change the color of the louvers specifically. And in the skirt options, you have obviously the option to change the skirt to carbon fiber, but it actually comes as a package, changing the that side part on the window, and the whole back bumper becomes carbon. So that's pretty cool. The wheels actually happen to be colored for once. It actually is kind of funny, considering last video I mentioned how Rockstar always changes the color but keeps them stock so that you can't actually see the color unless you change the wheel, which is kind of funny because these rims actually are colored. So it's just kind of funny that I pointed that out, and then exact next day or next vehicle actually happened to have exactly what I had mentioned. Other than that, I didn't mention anything. I didn't notice anything specifically unique for this car, aside from that carbon package, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen something like that on anything else. The secondary color, it said it was black, but I mean, that pearlescent is definitely otherwise not black. So I'm not too sure about that. Of course, couldn't see the primary color itself, which is strange when it does that. Alright, that's not going to open. Only thing we can do now is the next best option, which just so happens to be driving under the gate. Actually, just come in right through here as gently as possible so as not to damage it too much. While we're out here at night, let's get the full brights and other lights. Oh shit, okay. So that's the brake. Interesting, we got the reverse there. And then the regular lights right there. Let's see what the turn signal's like. Oh wait, doesn't exist. Alright. That was not a good joke. Alright, from right here, let's get our acceleration right now. It's pretty quick. Doesn't look like it has a very large speedometer. Doesn't go up very high. Turning radius is pretty good. Alright, let's get the e-brake starting from right here. Whoa. That's gotta be one of the worst ones I've had recently, if I'm being honest. Let's get the top speed, I guess. I didn't actually see that. And we'll get the regular brake. That's coming up on 100. Not quite 100 yet. Keep going around the track. Yeah, we're hovering just under 100. Oh, now we're at 100. Alright. 105 is about the highest I think I see there. So let's get the brake check, regular brake, in a second. As soon as we swing around this end of the track, so to speak. Keep the momentum going. And get the brake check from, again, this is the regular brake from this square. It's pretty good. Only one space, not even quite. Let's get a donut check, because why not? Alright, not good. Yeah, that's about as good as a donut we're gonna get, I think. Unless you customize it. Maybe it'll be better. Let's just head on over here. Backfire's pretty good. Pretty much on command at these higher speeds. Let's see if we can get a lower speed. I love the rev of this car. Alright, that was due to shifting. Alright. So basically, like any other car, you gotta have a higher speed, I guess, to get those. I really like the back end. Looks like an i8, except a little bit more squared off, so to speak. I like the brake lights. Those are nice. Pretty good car, though, if I'm being honest. I've never really been too sold on this because of the front end. Just seeing it in the shop. Which, speaking of which, let's look at that really quick. You can find it, of course, on the Legendary Motorsport website. It is a fairly older car, so you will have to scroll down. Here it is. Not too much, 1.6,603,000. Not bad, but looking at this, I've always thought it's not really that appealing visually to me. I do notice now that it does show that it has kind of an i8 kind of rear end. Back when I was into i8s, I was looking for a car to be my GTA i8, and ended up getting the Jester, which turned out to be the Acura NSX, which, in my opinion, better than the i8 anyways. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, we'll head back to the nightclub garage, I guess, and end the video. Not really much else to do. Let's head back. Actually, I should be able to come out through the gate. I think you can't get in, but if you're already in, you can come out. I don't know why you can't get in, but oh well. A little bit of a shift action going. We are really using this garage as it was intended now, because there are probably 4 or 5 cars now in the garage 3, which is the overflow for the overflow, which technically this whole nightclub garage, all three of these levels are technically serving their purpose. So the garage as a whole, nightclub garage as a whole, is serving its purpose. Alright, so we've got no idea what the secondary color is. It says it's black. Actually, it is black. That makes sense. It kind of looks like there's a pearlescent on the secondary color, but maybe that's just because pearlescent, it just kind of goes all over the car, which is strange that I'm not able to see what the primary color is. I figured it would show me, but it seems that most of these cars do not actually show what the primary color is when they're on the podium, which is quite interesting. And here is my BMW i8. And once I learned what an Acura NSX was, I was like, damn, this is not an i8. However, this is. So, there it is, the Ubermacht SC1. Thought it was SCI the first time I saw it, but it is the SC1. You can see that it is definitely a 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button. Subscribe if you're not already. It's free to do that, so you know, you don't have to pay. And you can always unsubscribe. It's up to you. Turn on your post notifications though if you do want to see more videos like this. These will come out every single Friday. There's a playlist in the description if you want to see all of them if you haven't. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. So take care, everybody. Yeet.